We've done some fun stuff with dry ice in the past. Today we're gonna kind of push that to a limit and see what happens if we drop a lot of dry ice into some very hot water. We got a comment request from YouTube user Sagar Parjuli asking us to boil dry ice. Pulls. To start out, we want to take a look at the difference between putting dry ice in room temperature water and boiling hot water. See if we get a different result. Here's the basic idea. We'll take dry ice and water and see what gives us the best reaction and then scale that up.
Just put it in there for 30 minutes. It's like 30. Just until it boils over. Then we take it out. 30.
Has your microwave had a bowl of water explode inside it? Cal is going to show you how to fix that, because I don't know. Apparently she's a microwave expert.
So the first thing you want to do is go to the store where they sell microwaves. Pick one up.
And then you're done.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you fix your microwave, guys. We're really good at this.
Trying to just get two pieces that are kind of the same. That's pretty close. All right, you take one.
Got it.
I'll take one. So this one is super boiling hot and this one is just tap water. Hot, not hot. Room temperature, that's the word. All right, so we're gonna drop these in on the count of 3 and see if there's a difference. 1, 2, 3.
Gee, I wonder what the difference is.
There's a bit of a difference here. So the dry ice in room temperature water, it definitely still produces vapor, as you can see.
So the hot water is making the dry ice actually sublimate faster in this one, but you're still getting bubbles in room temperature. You're actually getting more bubbles.
So those were about the same size, and now from our hot water, we just have this tiny little chip floating around the surface, which I'm trying to grab, but it's running away from me. Come here, you.
So the cold water definitely lasts longer.
There it is. That's our dry ice left there, and that's our dry ice left from the colder water. So we are going through our dry ice much faster with the hot water, and that entertainingly. It's just vibrating on the counter. So boiling hot water definitely gets you a lot more of a reaction. That's good. There's one other thing I want to test though, and that is the surface area of the dry ice going into hot water. Will the same quantity of dry ice give us a bigger reaction if we crush it up into powder, or is it better as a single block?
Let's find out.
Okay, these two chunks of dry ice are about the same size. Now I'm gonna chop one of them up and just break it up until it's a really fine powder, and the other one I'm gonna leave as a chunk. Nope.
It was so angry about that.
No, don't do that!
3, 2, 1. That is just cool.
So right at the very, very beginning, this had just a huge plume, and so quickly it dissipated. And now we've just got like this little low bubbling coming out of it.
Yeah, but look at the way it expands.
And it's
across
already
the counter.
almost gone too. I don't know, I did like the sudden explosive bit, but I'm liking how that just keeps pouring stuff out more and more. So maybe what we need to do is both, just have like a large chunk and then also some powder for just some extra explosiveness right at the very beginning. But I think we also need to start scaling this up. And you may notice there's a few sizes of pots here.
Which one are we going with?
I think we need to do, let's do them in order. Let's do small, medium, large.
That's a terrible noise.
Okay, we've got our small pot. That's reached a rolling boil. And here we've got a good sized chunk of dry ice, as well as some smaller chunks and even some powdered bits down at the bottom. We're just gonna pour all of that in at once and see what kind of explosive reaction we get. Whenever you're ready. I actually threw out a little bit of water with it.
Oh good, boiling water everywhere.
Yeah.
That's actually warm. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, the vapors coming off of this is quite warm. It's really hard to put dry ice vapor in your mouth because, for one thing, it's fizzy. Like, it makes your mouth fizzy.
But your body doesn't want to breathe it in, so it's gonna try and make you cough. like that.
Yeah, if it gets into your throat at all, it's just, your body's just like, no, don't breathe this in. You die from this.
This is the opposite of everything we wanted. There you go. We're gonna want to stand back a little farther for the bigger pots.
Yeah, we are. That started throwing drops of water kind of right away, and
I want to know if the water's cool enough to touch. Well, no.
It's very warm water,
It's like
but it
hot
has
tub.
definitely cooled down a lot.
Should we chop up a bunch more?
Yes. That was really cool to watch the little mini explosion and how much vapor we got, but we weren't technically boiling the dry ice.
Not yet.
We put the dry ice into boiled water. Let's try actually boiling it.
Let's see what it does.
All right, we've got more water boiling on the stove. We'll see if it's any different if we actually leave it in the boiling water.
Oh, good. It does that.
So that's pretty much the same reaction we were getting before.
So yeah, it's just more consistent than what we
I
had
think
before.
it's probably slowing down, or it's probably staying hot a little bit longer, not cooling down quite as fast. Although you can see we already have a different reaction. We're no longer getting that pillar rising up to the ceiling. So I think that means that the dry ice is winning the fight between hot and cold here.
So the water itself probably isn't even boiling anymore. That's a good way to test it.
It's not. Yeah, when I blow all the vapor out of the way, I can see that there is bubbling right off of the chunk of dry ice, but it's not boiling the water anymore, even though we have this stove turned as high as it goes. So here is the piece of dry ice that has been boiling, and I would say that it looks pretty much just like what it looked like before it went in, except now it's a little bit smaller. Not really any more brittle. So boiling dry ice, I mean, you get a cool explosive effect when it lands in the boiling water.
But as soon as it cools down, you're back to normal dry ice.
So I think with our scaled up experiments, we will not leave things on the stove just because it splashed water out with both of the tests we've done so far. And I think we want to avoid splashing too much water on the appliances and stuff. So we're gonna take our boiling water, and same as we did with our first experiment, we're gonna take them off the stove, put them on the hot pad, and then put the dry ice in over here. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that is everywhere.
Woo! Holy cow.
Oh,
Cal, can you see me?
no,
Where are
you? Try and blow a smoke ring in this.
I did. Did you see it?
Yes, good job.
It's so warm and fizzy.
We got the same explosion that we had before with the big chunks, but now we're just at that rolling sort of,
Filling the room with vapor.
kind of like
Carbon
what
dioxide.
the
And we should
small
make
chunks
sure that we
did.
have a door open because we are
Yeah.
filling the room with carbon dioxide. We don't want hypoxia.
Oh, is that what this lightheadedness is? Huh, weird.
Tornado. So I'm thinking that for our Mongo pot here, we should probably take it outside.
Yeah, and not stand near it. It's gonna be a lot funnier inside though.
It's true. Whew. There's a big old pot of boiling water.
This is definitely safe.
Yeah. All right, you take one handle.
I got it. Ready?
3, 2, 1. I can't see anything yet. Whoa, that has a weird sound dampening effect. Like all of the echo is gone.
I had no idea I was gonna take a shower this morning.
I can't see
Holy
anything,
cow.
it's just white. Marc, can you see us? I'm going back in.
I'm soaked.
Yeah, that did splash some boiling water. That was,
Wow, the ceiling.
oh no.
That was definitely a good idea. There's Marc. Hey Marc, welcome back.
I don't think Marc went anywhere. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for this wonderful idea.
But there definitely is a temperature change.
That's insane.
Oh my gosh, it actually launched bits of dry ice too.
No, have you seen the floor?
I hadn't been able to see the floor.
We're soaking wet.
Let's get some towels.
So thanks, Cigar, for your suggestion. Check your inbox. We are sending you $25 for that shower.
Remember, if you've got any cool ideas you want to see us try, let us know down in the comments. And if we use your idea to make a video, we'll send you 25 bucks. Guys, that's all for today, but the fun doesn't end here. We've got more for you to see. The box up at the top will take you directly to our last video, and you should go check that out. The other box will show you what YouTube thinks you should be watching next. And if you hit this bomb in the middle, you'll be subscribed to the channel, and that way you never miss out on the fun. Don't forget to ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then.